Welcome back, Mech Warriors, once again for another episode of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Platinum X here. So I was going to post the whole thing, but I didn't. So this is actually a 4-part mission. Crimson Crusade, Part 4. So in the last episode, I killed... Well, hey, let me just go ahead and read it. Internal Security Force Representative. Commander, the ISF has confirmed that Lord Franson is dead. We have you to thank for this. Unfortunately, his mech was never recovered. Supporters loyal to his cause took his mech and fled the system, and we believe we know why. Further examination of the documents recovered on Mandorf have unveiled that High Lord Franson had made contact with House Steiner Loki agent and entered a deal with them. Loki appears to be financially propping up the Crimson Inclination in order to wage a proxy war with the regional warlords. We believe that without High Lord Franson, Crimson Inclination's deal with Loki falls apart. Our analysts believe that the Crimson Inclination's remaining leadership still intends to make contact with House Steiner's Loki agents in an attempt to resupply their depleted forces, with one of their surviving members posing as Franson himself. This operation has grown bigger than the Crimson Inclination. It is now of the utmost importance to not only crush the Crimson Inclination, but unveil and capture these Loki agents. To accomplish this, we are coordinating with the DCMS for a joint operation. Commander, you will act as bait and draw the remaining Inclination forces into a narrow, muddy ravine where the 6th Ark of Legion will be waiting for them. The deep mud in this region wreaks havoc on a mech's gyros. So if you force them into the designated ravine, they will be sitting ducks for the Legion to eliminate them. Stealth is of the utmost importance on this mission. We cannot allow for the Loki agents to be tipped off prior to us eliminating the remaining Inclination forces. So we must insist that your collective force does not exceed 50 tons. Anything more will be impossible to mask your advance. Due to the mud in the area, it is recommended that you bring a jump-capable mech into this operation. Best of luck, Commander. Warning, collective force of this mission cannot exceed 50 tons. House Karita additionally advises the use of jump-capable mechs for this mission. And this is specifically why I'm actually going to go ahead and record and post this episode, because of this very unique mission. So 50 tons limits you to no more than 2 mechs. But I'm going at it with 1 mech. Which is the mech that I started off with right there. This is the mech that, if you've watched previous episodes and kind of remembered me talking, this was like the first Hero Mech that I encountered early on in the playthrough. Okay, so yeah, here I am up here. This is where the Crimson Inclination mission started. So it's a series of 4 missions. They all take place in this conflict zone here. The lower class Karitan worlds. But anyway, so I started off down here. And I think that spider mech, it was in one of these 2 industrial zones over here. It's when I first encountered that spider mech. Well, it was 6 million and I only had at the time about 19 million. It wasn't exactly the kind of mech I was looking to spend my money on that early in the campaign. I was looking for something like, a heavy mech. So I didn't buy it. And then by the time I made myself, again, that was over in here, is when I first came across it. And then by the time I went all the way down here, and then all the way up here, I ran across it again. A second time. Ran across that Hero Mech, that Hero Spider in one of these things. Well, I didn't buy it again. Then I ran across it a third time somewhere else, I can't remember exactly where, that I finally went ahead and bought it. I think it was over here. So by the time I make my way all the way around and get back over to here, almost full circle, really. So by the time I made full circle, it was probably over here somewhere. I ran across it a third time. I went ahead and bought the thing just to get it out of the market. That way, because Hero Mechs are unique. Once you buy them, they're not going to show up in the market anymore. Because again, they're unique. There's only, I think, there's only one hero that I have had show up multiple times, maybe two. Because there are some quest rewards that could be heroes. So if you wind up buying it before doing the quest and then get it through the quest, but then there's another hero that I've actually encountered on a mission. There's only like one hero I've encountered on a mission, and it's this Firestarter hero. So I was actually able to recover this Hero Mech from the battlefield. So it might be possible to have multiple copies of that one. So in this particular mission, since we're limited to 50 tons, this would be a good one to use, but notice the speed, 97.2. But again, this would be a good mech for this, because again, it is jump capable. But what's unique about this spider, and why I'm choosing this spider mech to go at it alone. Now I could still bring another 20-ton like Flea or Locust, but no, that's not happening. What's unique about this spider is it has 2 AMS systems. Here, I better use the tier 3 just in case. So that's an anti-missile system. It will literally shoot down missiles coming at the mech, which makes this a great demolition mission mech, because it's fast. Notice the speed, 126.9. It's fast. It has, you can put a couple machine guns on it. Machine guns are great for demolition, like structural damage. Here, I better put tier 2 on this thing. And a couple of medium lasers, which are great for like taking out turrets and helicopters. And it even has a small missile port that can support a 4-rack. And let's not forget the AMS ammo. And let's get this little air conditioning in the cockpit. Alright, so now I don't plan on doing a whole lot of fighting. So that's why I really don't need a whole lot of heat sinks. Like I could go ahead and drop this down to a 2-rack. Because again, I'm not really planning on doing a whole lot of fighting. Get another heat sink in there. Which actually we could even do like a 1/2 ton of SRM ammo. And could even do, well, no, I'm going to keep a full ton of machine gun ammo. Well, I might as well just go up to the full ton. Alright. So this is the mech I'm going to use for this mission. Now, of course, considering... Now, every hero has its own unique paint job. But what you can do is, I'm going to go to my custom paint job, edit the colors, and all you got to do is just, like, I'm really not changing anything, because these are like all the way up or down. So I'm just barely tapping it, moving it back. So you see the little yellow triangle in the bottom right corner of each color. Once you do that, then every pattern you then go to, ooh, yeah, that's right, the blood pack. That's a unique paint job from the the DLC that added the mercenary units. So as you send information, as you send intel to the bounty hunter regarding those mercenary units, it'll unlock paint jobs. There's 2 different paint jobs that are unique to that DLC. Blood Pack, and then one other one, which I might have it. No, I don't think I've got it. Because I really haven't encountered that many of them, the mercenary units. But it goes by weight. So there's 2 different paint jobs that as you level up that intel level for that mercenaries, it unlocks these paint jobs. So that's the Blood Pack paint job. That looks pretty cool on this mech right here. I like that. Platinum, I think, is the other paint job. It's really cool. I like it too. But I don't have it unlocked apparently. But this is my colors on the Hero Mechs unique pattern. So again, once you make the adjustments to your... That looks cool. Ooh, that looks good. That's the default paint job. That looks good, man. Yeah, once you make that little... ooh, that even looks cool. Hot rod. Again, once you make that little minor modification to your custom paint job, it then applies it to every single pattern you go to after that. A lot of these look good on this mech. That looks like a spider. It's actually a skeleton, but on this mech it looks like a spider, doesn't it? And that is a spider mech. Dude, that's perfect. That's the paint job. Dude, that looks cool too. That's the Roselhage paint job. Dude, a lot of these paint jobs look good on this mech. That's my mercenary. That's Storm Surge. I use that for my... That's my signature mercenary company paint job. But again, the one that I chose is perfect for this mech because it's called a spider. That looks really cool. That looks really good too. That hot rod looks real good. A lot of these look real good on this mech. But yeah, that's actually a skeleton. But it looks like a spider on this mech, so that's the one we're going with. I mean, that is perfect. Dude, it looks like a spider. And this is a spider mech. That is just perfect. Okay, so did I read this yet? Yes. All right, so we're accepting this. Now, I basically had to pop out to ooh, hey, another hero. I had to pop out from here over to here just to make repairs because this was very expensive. And I didn't have a light mech to take on this mission. So I literally had to come over here to refit, to pull out, you know, a light mech and get it refitted, get all them repairs done. Because this is a Reputation 12 area. It's very expensive to make repairs there. Plus 115% repair cost and 135% repair time. But anyway, let's go down here and check out this hero real quick. And I have been rebuilding, or not rebuilding, but building my House Caritas standing. So now I'm trusted. And you can see down there I get a 15% discount on purchases and a 15% increase to my sell prices. But the goal is to get it to max, to hero standing. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over here. Well, I might as well go through both systems, see what's at this other one. Oh, there's some tier 4 shit back there. I'd rather have the ST tier 3 20 racks, ST. Yeah, we can move on. All right, so I'm so glad I did this before leaving, though, because I need this hunchback for a job. So you see that's why it's green, says 0 out of 1 collected. I've got it, and it's got the little green bracket around the equal sign. That's basically the job symbol. So that was not even 3 million.
Let's do this,
but if you look here, I'm getting over 5 million. So I'm still making like 3 million off of, like, after buying it, I'm still making 3 million and getting this tier 5 tag. Now I think I've already, hang on. Need to strip it before I get rid of it, because I wouldn't get any extra for all that stuff that was on it. Right there you can confirm it's been stripped. Yeah, I've already maxed out Mech Collector. I'm basically just doing it for money and also that tier 5 equipment.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me. Prepped and ready, Commander.
I don't need any more pilots. I've got plenty of pilots, all 60s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 freaking pilots. I was going to hire one for every one of the voices to kind of just, you know, listen to all the different voices and the things they say in the mission. But I'm kind of like, well, let me go through the ones I've got anyway. Alright, so now we can go ahead and jump over here. Now the reason I'm going through this mission too is because I couldn't just jump straight to the system where the hero is. And there's some mechs I need to buy that do not show up as heroes. The Annihilators. Annihilators are not Hero Mechs. And I definitely want those Annihilators. Alright, so we got another tier 4 AMS system here. Now the mech itself has to be equipped for AMS. You can't just put it on any mech. Tier 415 rack. ST. That's tempting. Tempting! AMS half ammo? Yeah, I'll buy that. And there's a dragon. I've already got one. This will make 2. This will complete that mission, or job rather. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this dragon. It's almost 4 million.
Prepped and ready, Commander. Won't let you down, Commander. I've trained for this.
And I'm making over 9 million. So I'm still making like 5.5 million from turning these 2 mechs in, because I think the first one I salvaged. I don't think I bought the first one. I could be wrong. I might have bought the first one, but I don't think so. I think I salvaged the first one, and then buying this one, I'm still making, you know, like 5 million, and I'm getting 2 tier 5 LRM-20 Artemis. Dude, that's major. Like those are worth millions themselves. Oh, hang on. Once again, let me. Strip this thing, then give it away. Yeah, you can see I definitely salvaged that first one because I ripped its head off. You don't normally find them in the mech market with their heads ripped off, so I clearly salvaged that one. Alright, now I'm up to 445 million, so I'm ready to find those Annihilators. I'm ready to buy those Annihilators.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
They're very
Let's do these,
expensive
Commander.
assault mechs,
Let's get to
100
work.
tons. Okay, so... what... You know what, I've got so much money, I am going to go ahead and buy that. Yep, give me that. Alright. Alright, so that's everything I needed to do here. And now we can go find out what this hero is. Oh, a hero battle master! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Snap into a Slim Jim! Absolutely. Beautiful. I love the
Prepped and
battle
ready,
master.
Commander. Won't let you down, Commander. I've trained for this.
You won't let me down, huh? Alright, well, I mean, how can I not hire you? Summers was a child laborer on an ore processing plant in the Davian interior. He managed to flee his life of indentured servitude when he snuck aboard the dropship of a Merc company that was performing security work for the planet. By the time he was discovered, he was off-world, and the Mercenaries decided to take him under their wing and raise him as one of their own. He has solely focused his energy into becoming one of the most skilled mech warriors currently operating. With countless confirmed kills and years of experience, he is equal parts respected and feared as a mech warrior. So how can I
Thanks
not
for the
hire
opportunity,
you?
Commander. Not gonna let you or your company down.
Great to hear that.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Watch, he's going to get killed on his first mission. I'm going to go ahead and buy some more of these because those are the... I put tier 2 on my pilot's mechs. Because I don't care if they get blowed off. So I need extras. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Now I'll mess with this thing later. I'm not going to mess with it right now, but what I am going to do, look at all the double heat sinks. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, I've got quite a bit of double heat sinks now. I got 24 that I'm not even using right now. But I don't really put double heat sinks on my pilot's mechs either. So let me go ahead and strip this thing. Actually, I probably should go ahead and outfit it. Because I'm in an industrial zone. Now this looks like a pretty cool paint job. Let's find out what my colors do to it. You really can't. You really can't see the pattern too much. So if I swap these colors around, though, if I make this red. Let me go over here and make this black. It's a little bit better, but it's like there's some type of monster face on the front, but you really can't make it out all that well. But again, this looks better than the other one. But I could just leave it and not change it. Yeah, we'll just leave it and not change it. This thing had those these right here. These are the lock. These are SSR2 or SSRM2s. These are the ones you have to lock on with, just like long-range missiles. You lock on before firing these, and they weigh a little bit more, so I'm not really sure I want to put those back on there. Let's just see what we need to do here. Otherwise, that's actually perfect. Whoops. Boom. Perfect. 1.5 tons of ammo, 3 4-racks. What's the heat sink situation? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Dude, that's perfect. I'll put those SRMs on a chain fire so they just fire one after each other. It's just a constant stream of fire that'll help kind of manage the heat. Along with those medium lasers, put 2 medium lasers on one button, 2 on the other button, put those on chain fire. Or I could just put 2 on one and 2 on the other, put them on 2 different buttons, that way I don't have to chain fire them. But the SRM4s, well no, hang on, that's not going to work. So I need to put 1 large on one button, that's my left trigger, my right trigger, the 2 large lasers. Then one of the bumpers will be the medium lasers on chain fire, because 4 will just they'll just fire one at a time, and there'll only be like a 1 second delay in between the last and the first one recharging. And then put the this SRM4s on chain fire on the other bumper. I think that's the way to set this thing up. Because I did have my other one set up to where the missiles were on 5. Which is the left joystick, you know, pressing down on it. So I mean, I could still do it that way, but no, screw that. No. All right, okay. So I got this thing figured out. That's perfect. Beautiful mech. And those street missiles, those are actually good for like precision shots as well, like taking off heads, because they travel in a stream. They don't travel in a like all scattered, like a cluster scattered out. They travel in a stream, so you can, depending on the like where they're mounted and the height, you know, it's like sometimes a perfect shot. I know there's like a Hero Archer that I put 6 racks on that was just perfectly lined up for ripping heads off with the 6 rack STs. Anyway, I think we are ready to go on this mission. And this is really the highlight of the whole video. The whole purpose of the video is for this mission. Now, something that has popped up that I haven't read yet, and I'm not going to read it this episode, but this transmission right here. Incoming transmission from Hakon Magnuson. This is regarding Rise of Rosalhague. So since the first 2 missions at the start of Rise of Rosalhague, it's like I've been waiting. And I think they even said it might be a couple of years. So I've been waiting a couple of years for, you know, for that to pick back up. So after I do this mission, we might be getting right back into the Rise of Rosalhague. All right, so here we go with Crimson Inclination Part 4. I already did, yeah, that's a different one. Contracts. All right. This is it, the final point of contention. If we can gain victory here, we will rout the rebellion and expose the Loki agents, and everyone in the system can rest a little easier. Get down there and end this conflict once and for all. Now, I'm going to go straight payout because once again, this is not about salvage. This is about just getting my one mech through here in one piece. Hopefully in one piece. And so again, there's not really going to be, other than like blowing turrets up, maybe some, you know, a tank or two, like there's not going to be a whole lot of combat here, so we don't really need salvage.
The mission area is under a heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility for you. Incoming message from my contact in the 6th Arcav Legion.
Commander, Brigadier General Razowski here. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but time is of the essence. I'll be brief. The few remaining Crimson Inclination members are attempting to meet with House Steiner operatives about a possible arms deal. Naturally, this is a problem for House Kurita, but the brass feel a show of force would only tip off the Inclination's foreign handlers. These, we hope, is where you come in. We want you to run an interception role for our strike force, drawing the Inclination's mech into an ambush at a nearby ravine. The boggy terrain should make mobility difficult for them, trapping them, and allowing my forces to move in and put an end to this once and for all. I've already supplied your CO with the location. I know we're asking a lot from you, but rest assured, you will be handsomely compensated. Razowski out.
So we're the bait. There's a smart way to go about this, Commander. Stealth is key to success. I have readings for a number of detection installations around that you should disable before they alert the Inclination to your presence. Razowski was right about the terrain slowing mechs down. Use jump jets to dislodge from the swamp. It should make navigating through it easier.
You got to take this thing down fast. Otherwise it'll notify
Nice work.
the whole region of your presence. I've already got some red damage on my armor. So I really, as fast as this mech is, I couldn't really just keep going, because again, if you don't take those towers out fast, they'll notify the whole region and they'll be ready for you. So again, stealth is... Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, trying to stay out of that mud. The whole point of the jump jet. And when you're in the air, you got to be careful your legs aren't getting twisted around, because when you land, you'll get jerked in a different direction really quick if your legs are twisted. You can hear the AMS system going off, that rapid fire like machine gun noise. Not that, that's my machine gun. But it's a lot faster. And that's why it's going off right there, the missile launcher. Alright, so there should only be one more tower, but look, I mean, I've already got 2 locations of my armor in red. The other tower is right here around the
Station
corner.
is nearby, Commander. Once you find it, destroy it. Good job, Commander. That comm station is history.
This thing is booking. Alright, so now the next part, we have to not just draw these things into an ambush, we have to identify them.
Detected energy signatures for 5 battle mechs
So
within the
best
city.
thing to do is jump in this
Use
little
your
ditch
agility
right
to
here.
find and target all 5. Once
So
you've
you gotta
targeted
target them.
Lead them to the ambush point and join in the fun. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Alright, I'm gonna be a little stealthy about this. I'm not liking the fact that none of them are visible yet. There's one right there. Oh shit. Alright, so there's one. Wait, did I not? I did. Yeah, I did target it. There, oh, and it saw me. Oh shit, there's a spider right there. Damn it. Oh, this is not good. I'm not doing good here right now. This is getting to be a big mess. There's another one. I'm in a little bitty mech. I can't like take a lot of fire. So there's 2 more I have to identify. So you hear that AMS going off. The AMS is definitely a lifesaver. Alright, there's still 2 mechs I got to identify. There's another one. Is there another one over here? I just saw some lasers. Oh, they're shooting at me from behind. There it is. I see it on the radar anyway. Gotcha. Alright, so that's all of them. Now what I'm going to do, because of how fast I am, I should be able to loop around this place.
New target, Locust.
Killed my momentum right there. Now, none of these mechs are really, big mechs. They're all pretty much light except for one. I believe there was one Dragon, which is a 60-ton heavy, which would rip this thing to pieces really quick. There was a Jenner, a Spider, a Locust. What was the other one? Now I could have used my jump jets, but... Alright, so the speed on this thing and that AMS really... Like, this was a perfect choice for this mission. Because now we're coming into the mud. And right now I can just jump to the other side of this right here.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Sit right here behind this boulder. Now since I had such a major lead on them, I should probably be able to... Whoops. I didn't get the height there. Oh shit, that's not good. I usually just sit behind that boulder, but this mech was, you know, got through that mud pretty quick and easy. So now I'm up here behind the ambush forces. What's that? Oh, that's a catapult with guns instead of missiles. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite Hero Mechs. Is a catapult with guns on the arms instead of missiles. It's lasers. It's my little assassin. I love that thing. There's the dragon right there. Just got taken out.
Target acquired.
Here it comes. It was the Panther. Was the other one. I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, this was a perfect choice. This mech was perfect for this mission. Ooh, there's my favorite mech. That's a Marauder 2. That's a 100-tonner right there. That's my favorite mech right there. I put 3 large pulse lasers on that thing. Oh yeah. Alright, where's the last mech? Do I gotta go back out there and draw this last mech in here? Wait, this is bullshit. Hang on, let me run down here. I've never been up here like this before. I usually just sit behind that first boulder. Yeah, I didn't even know this was even up here. Alright, where's the last mech? I've never had this happen before. Might have been because I went behind the area. Which the dragon is gone. Like, I can probably take out this last mech. Especially if it's that locust or flea, whatever it was. I think it was a locust. Or even that Jenner. Or spider. I mean, I'll rip one of those things to shreds with this. This mission better not have bugged out, man. Where the hell is this mech? That seemed to like have slingshotted me through the building there. This is what I mean by it better not have bugged out. Like, I mean, the mech is nowhere to be found. Motherfucker, man.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
I want to get bombarded over here. Damn it. Dude. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
This is bullshit, man. This really pisses me off. I don't think I've ever had this mission go so perfectly and beautiful, and then it fucking bugs out on me like this. Like, that mech is nowhere. Let me go back through the city. It could be trapped behind a building or something.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
A little more thorough sweep through the city here. Unbelievable, man. Again, I've never had this gone so like beautifully well like this. Because I don't think I've ever used this mech before on this. This was like the perfect choice for this mission. That sure slowed me down for a second. If I don't restart now, I'm not going to have time to finish this before the end of the episode. Oh, fucking believable, man. Oh, brother.
Incoming message from my contact in the 6th Arcab Legion.
Commander, Brigadier General Razuski here. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but time is of the essence. I'll be brief. The few remaining Crimson Inclination members are attempting to meet with House Steiner operatives about a possible arms deal. Naturally, this is a problem for House Curita, but the brass feel a show of force would only tip off the Inclination's foreign handlers. These, we hope, is where you come in. We want you to run an interception role for our small strike force, drawing the Inclination's mech into an ambush at a nearby ravine. The boggy terrain should make mobility difficult for them, trapping them, and allowing my forces to move in and put an end to this once and for all. I've already supplied your CO with the location. I know we're asking a lot from you, but rest assured, you will be handsomely compensated. Razuski out.
So we're the bait. There's a smart way to go about this, Commander. Stealth is key to success. I have readings for a number of detection installations around that you should disable before they alert the Inclination to your presence.
I don't really have to take out the enemy forces, just the tower.
Use jets to dislodge from the swamp. It should make navigating through it easier. You're approaching a comm station now, Commander. Take it down. Nice work.
Way ahead of
Antenna
you.
down.
Jump jet fuel.
A comm station is in the area,
Damn it.
Commander. Keep an eye out for it and level it. That takes care of
There actually is a timer when you get in range of those towers. There is actually a timer on the left side of the screen on your little mission. Damn it. Oh, fucking shit, I got caught up on the damn wall. Dude, they chewed the shit out of me.
Jump jet fuel low.
A comm station is nearby, Commander. Once you find it, destroy it. Good job, Commander. That comm station is history.
This time, because of how fast this thing is, I'm just going to run across the front, do a loop around the city, like I did last time,
Okay, Commander.
and then,
We detected energy signatures for 5 battle mechs within the city.
yeah, I'm not going to go down the
Use your
trench
agility to
right
find
there.
and target all 5. Once you've targeted them, lead them to the ambush point and join in the fun. It'll be like
There's
shooting
the
fish in
spider.
a barrel.
Target acquired.
There's the Jenner. There's my 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes now. It shouldn't take more than that. As long as it doesn't bug out on me again. Whoa. Oh shit. Something's on my ass.
New target Panther.
Fucking Panther. Where the hell did he come from? Alright, where's the other mech?
New target.
That's all of them, Commander.
There, that was
Now
the
drop them
dragon.
into the canyon.
Now, it might have got bugged out because I went all the way around. Like I said, I've never been up there before. I've never gone all the way back there. I always just stand behind this boulder, right, this first boulder, right here.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Yeah, I was just waiting right here. Ooh.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
There's only 2 down. Damn it, come on, man. Alright, there's 2 more.
Jump jet fuel low.
That's the last one.
Jump jet fuel low.
That ought to be the
All right,
very
that got
last
'em all.
Crimson Inclination.
All forces withdraw from the area. The ISF wants to prepare a surprise for the lighting contacts that the Crimson Inclination was attempting to meet. We owe you our thanks again, mercenary. I will not forget it.
Coming in for extraction. It'll be interesting to see how our new friend repays us.
The Mercenary Commander, thank you for all your help in dealing with Crimson Inclination. The little rebellion has been wiped off the map. Brigadier General whatever recommended the reward. So this is Lord Franson's mech, this dragon right here. It's a Hero Mech. Anyway, that's it. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.